We are not meeting in the middle on this one.
Hello, welcome to Meet in the Middle Movies. I'm Mindy.
I'm Elin.
And we're that bald couple at the cinema. We're on our way to go see Now You See Me 3, right? It's the third one?
Yeah, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I love these movies. I've thought these are a lot of fun. Hearing early reactions from this one, I'm actually really excited. Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson, I think, are an underrated duo. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the movie, because I've seen the first two, but it's been a while since I saw them. Unfortunately, we didn't get to rewatch those before going into this one, but I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the plot to this one.
So this one takes place a few years after the second one. The Horsemen, the original magician group, has broken up, and they're kind of being impersonated by these three younger kids. One of them being played by Dominic Sessa from The Holdovers, who we really liked
he's
in that.
Fantastic.
So
yeah.
I'm excited to see him kind of added to this. And eventually they get united with the original Horsemen, and they're trying to stop a billionaire tycoon type villain, which is always fun, played by Rosamund Pike. Yeah, so that's going to be really cool. Expectations. I'm looking forward to this. This has been, ever since I heard this was coming out, this has been one of my low-key most anticipated movies of the year. So I could not be more excited about this. I really hope it meets my expectations. I'm not expecting anything like super great Oscar contender type thing, but something along the lines of like the good Fast and Furious movies, where you suspend belief, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's high on the fun meter.
Yeah.
Not necessarily anticipated to be some like deep movie or anything. Just a high on the fun meter movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not as much of a fan of the Now You See Me movies as Elin is, but I definitely think they're enjoyable. I am enough of a nerd too to enjoy magic tricks. So my only thing with these movies in the past was that I want them to take me behind the curtain just a little bit more, only because magic can be created in movies very differently than in person, right? So if I'm seeing a live magician,
So you want a reveal?
I do want a reveal in a movie, because I want to know it wasn't just movie magic that made it happen. I want to know that these tricks can actually be done by humans, right? But if I'm seeing a magician live, obviously I don't want to reveal, because I think it's cool that he can do it live or she can do it live. So, yeah, I always want a little more of that out of these movies, because otherwise it's like, well, they could have just done that with a camera trick, you know? So I like the reveal side of things when they do give us that. So sometimes we get that out of these movies. So hoping for lots of that.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you when we get out. Okay, guys, we just got out of Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and we both had a lot of fun with this movie. I think Elin maybe even more so than I did. It was a lot of fun for me too, though. I definitely got what I wanted out of it. You know, great action heist flick like these movies are.
You did get a reveal like what you wanted.
I got more reveals, yes. I like when they lean into those in these movies, and this gave me that element of things really well. And I thought the new characters were fun, and they even gave us a little bit of maybe there's going to be another one.
Yeah,
a little bit of a hint for that.
If the how packed the theater was is any indication of how popular this thing is. So that was so what were your overall thoughts?
Okay, so I didn't go into this movie with like hugely high expectations. I just wanted to have some fun. Definitely got that. Some of it felt okay. This might sound a little bit silly to say with a movie that's supposed to be about showmen and magicians, but some of it felt a little gratuitous on the show-off side. But that was part of the storyline, is the old ones are trying to show off for the young ones and vice versa. But so there were some moments where those things went on a little long for me. I was like, okay guys, we know you're super great. Okay, cool, let's move on. There's one new character introduced that I thought was, well, there's a few of them, but one in particular that I thought was really fun. However, plot-wise felt unnecessary to me. So I'll get into more details on that later. This was not a perfect movie, but it had some nice magic, and I thought Rosamund Pike killed it. She was a great villain in this, so absolutely. And something that I really liked about it was that the end result was not predictable to me. That wasn't a direction that my head went throughout the movie, that, oh, we're going to end up with this, X, Y, and Z happening. It went very unpredictably for me, so that was fun.
Yeah. I loved it. I thought it was fun. It was exactly what I was hoping it would be. Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson, I mentioned, they're a great duo. But Dominic Sessa and Jesse Eisenberg were hilarious trying to one-up each other.
Yeah.
There is the one thing that I really appreciated about this movie is when the trailer came out, you got the feeling you saw a lot of it. No. Everything you see in the trailer is probably the first third of the movie. Like, the majority of it was footage you didn't see in the trailer. They did a really good job of saving a lot for the actual movie-going experience.
Yes, love that.
Justice Smith, who plays one of the three new guys, he was really, really good. I've actually liked him in almost everything we've seen him in.
Yeah. He's surprising.
Yeah. Lots of fun, lots of moments that had me laughing. Lots of moments where I was just having a blast. It's probably one of the most fun times I've had at a theater this year, to be honest. I know what scene you're talking about when you felt a little gratuitous. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I thought it built a lot of rapport and believability and legitimate skill for the new characters.
Okay.
I also thought that Woody Harrelson was awesome. I don't think I'll ever see him in a movie and not think he was awesome.
Yeah, big Woody Harrelson.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't. I'm trying to figure out if there's something that could be improved upon, because yes, you're right. This is not a perfect movie. This is not anything like that. But I don't know. I think honestly, it's hard for me to give I've got to stand back a little bit. There were some plot points where it felt like it came out of left field. I will even admit that. But I just thoroughly enjoyed this one.
Nice. What do you think is the best Now You See Me movie out of the three that are out?
I gotta watch the other two.
Okay. We got a review.
Yeah, we got a review.
That'll be fun.
But
sometime.
This one was good. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
And I think I've got a prediction for the series. If you guys want to hear that, check out our spoiler discussion tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Should we score this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. This might seem a little harsh, but this movie was a 4.5 for me. It was fine, but
we are not meeting in the middle on this one.
It's fine. It's fun. If somebody wants to turn it on and watch sometime, that's great.
4.5?
I felt the same about this movie that I do about the others.
4.5? 4.5 is like a failing grade, Mindy.
No, it's not.
4 out of 40% is a fail.
Okay, if you're looking at it like that, I just out of movies that I just love and movies. See, there's different categories, right?
Yeah.
There's these movies that I love and they're phenomenal pieces of cinema, right? And then there's movies that I just really love, but I recognize that they're not exactly like award-winning or some crazy goodness. And then there's movies that are fine and fun, but not, So to me, it kind of went into that lower third. And then, of course, below that would be movies that just suck. But...
Okay, 4.5.
4.5.
All right, well, you're crazy. It's a 7.
Oh, I think you're overcompensating.
It's a 7.
He's like, we better bring up that overall score.
No, I had 7 in my head the entire time. It's not like amazing. It's not going to be a top 10 favorite film of all time.
Right.
Don't even know if it'll be a top 10 film of the year for me.
Yeah.
It was the most fun I've had at the movies this year.
That should probably count for something on your list then.
But it's a 7.
Okay.
7 out of 10. So you went 4.5. I went 7. That's 11.5. So 5.25? No, 5.75. We'll figure
That's
out
your
the
job.
math.
I don't know.
I think it's 5.75.
Okay.
So that's what whatever the graphic says. That's your meet in the middle score.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our review of Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Some of us liked it. Some of us loved it. Next week's the big one though. Wicked for Good. We're going to go see that next Sunday. And then we've got an opportunity to go do something opening day for Zootopia 2 on Wednesday the 26th. So next week's a big one, but tune in tomorrow. We will have our spoiler discussion for both Running Man and Now You See Me, Now You Don't tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this edition of Meet in the Middle Movies. Remember, we're the Bald Couple at the Cinema.
Yep.
And I'm Elon.
I'm Mindy.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.